Hello everyone, it's Gladiator from Gladiator Gaming, and today's video will be kind of chill. I'm just going to give some general advice on how to get free elite players on Madden Mobile 17. Now, I know that this game is really dependent on you spending money, like actual money, for you to have a good elite team, but I feel that's kind of a misconception of how the game actually works. You can put money in and get really good players, or you could really grind it out. You know, all this like tips and stuff that I'm going to show you are stuff that takes time. You have to grind it out. If you're not going to spend actual money, like I'm not, a bunch of people won't, you're going to have to grind it out and just try to listen to some of the tips I tell you in this video. Now, your lifeline. This is basically what you're going to be basing all of your free elite players off of. This is literally like this is the stuff right here. Live events. Live events are so important to you having a really good elite team for free. Okay, now look here. Alright, first thing that I'm going to show you guys, because it's on my screen, Madden season, right? Okay, so for completing this, see, it's still up for a lot of days. You get a lot of time to do this. I think it's up till the preseason ends. It says win all 4 challenges to earn a gold preseason player. Now, out of these 4, you got Von Miller, you got Todd Gurley, you got, Gronkowski and Antonio Brown. You got these 4 players. They start off as a low gold. I got Gronkowski. I think he's a 74 tight end. But if you look, you can play these events and you actually get Madden season event packs to where you can get training items to actually, let's go, I'm going to go ahead and show you, but you could actually upgrade him to a full elite. I think he's like an 88. So right here, depending on who you get, but same thing, you just add this, then you'd add all these training, and eventually you're going to get that 88. So that's going to be a grind, honestly. I'm not going to say it's not going to be a grind. It will be a grind. But if you just keep your head in the game, you just keep playing consistently, play the events as much as you can, level up, get stamina, all that stuff, you should be able to have them. Now, the same concept for this one that I'm about to show you, and it's actually in players, I believe. And it's a Champions Master. Champions Master is also a live event. Okay, now the Champions Master is really good. Like, you can hear the excitement in my voice because Champions Master is actually a really good event to actually get good elites right away. This is hardly a grind. Okay, so it was out for 1 day, literally 1 day, and I already have 8 out of the 10. I know some people that might already have an elite from this. Okay, you just play the live events, you try to get lucky, get some of these elite ones, because the elite badges, are kind of hard to earn depending on whether or not you're lucky or not. And then once you get that, if you can't get them and you get a bunch of golds and you don't want to get the rest of these, if you just want one player and you're set on it, go ahead and go to Champions Exchange. You can just exchange 5 of the gold ones, get an elite one for free. Okay, so you just look at it that way. You should be able to have an elite from that really quickly. Okay, now another way I want to talk to you guys about is events that are coming up. You got Game Changers, you got, let me go ahead and look, I have it on the list. You got Game Changers, you have a bunch of events that you can actually get. Okay, you got your Champions, you got your Madden preseason, you got all these events coming up to get free elite players. Okay, you wait around till like Thanksgiving, around the holidays, they will come out with a bunch of events to get elites. Now, another way you can get elites, and I know it's going to be a grind, is actually grinding the achievements, grinding whatever you can, just getting coins and purchasing pro packs. I would just say to buy pro packs, honestly. That's the best way to go about this. If you don't want to spend actual Madden cash and you want to get good players for your bucks, I would say pro packs are the way to go. I would never, ever buy any other packs except pro packs, to be honest with you. Maybe on some holiday pro packs or event packs, they might be kind of worth it, but I would say pro packs 100%. You could ask any Madden player and they'll say that pro packs are the way to go. And I think if we actually go to the actual store and look at the pro packs themselves, it says fan favorite, right? Yeah, see right there, fan favorite to fill your roster needs. But not only does it fill your roster, it actually has a really good chance of getting you elite players. Now, I'm not saying this is true, but a guy in my league actually claimed to get Cam Newton 3 times. Like elite gold, or elite Cam Newton, I don't know why I say gold. But yes, elite Cam Newton 3 times. and he has made bank off of that. So literally, if you want to do it that way, that would be a kind of quick gratification. But honestly, I would say wait for these events coming out. You already got most of them out. Game Changers is coming. I don't know if I think they will bring back the veterans players, and when those come in, you can play the events, get lucky, get your collectibles, trade them in, and actually get a better player. I got really good veterans last year. I think I had a couple of 90s, especially Game Changers. I had that Game Changer 91 Odell, or 92, with that +2 speed. Oh man, that was beast. So what I'm telling you guys is, this is very early on, so I want to get this out before I even had an elite player. I wanted to get this out for you guys, so when you're watching this maybe a month or two late, you already know what you're going to do when the time comes. Okay, so let's just listen to my foresight and just try to follow my tips along the way. Now again, if you're watching this early though, go ahead and jump on this Madden season, complete that, get your free player. You get one of the 4. And honestly, I wanted Gurley, but I got Gronkowski, which honestly, I'll take that. You know, there's not really that many good tight ends in the game. I would say for Eifert, maybe Fleener, I don't know, a couple of tight ends that are actually good, Olsen. But honestly, if you look at the depth position for good running backs, it's just way more in depth than tight ends. A good tight end is kind of rare to find. So me getting Gronkowski, I wasn't too mad about. And then do these events. Get it, grind it out, get your first elite player that way. Or if you want to go ahead and try to get your elite players once the Champions comes back on in a couple of days, you can do that too. Honestly guys, there's a lot of ways to earn elites without having to spend real like Madden cash or money to get Madden cash and buy packs and stuff like that. You can do it with just coins and live events and just grinding out every day. And yeah guys, so if you enjoyed, please like, comment, subscribe for more Madden tips. Hopefully this helped you. If you learned one thing, at least smack that like button so more people can see it. And yeah guys, it's been Gladiator from Gladiator Gaming. Peace out.